Hi, Cha. So, about Sunday, you're just purely videotaping, right? Not for photographing, or you're doing both?
Whatever. I can do
Okay.
both.
Okay, cool. So, we're working on like kind of a little like instructions for volunteers. So we'll send it over, but um, I don't know. Is there anything that you need to know? I'm just gonna let you loose.
Just let me loose.
Yeah.
Did my contact you about the ASL thing?
Yes, and Karen contacted them. I'm not really sure. I have like so many things going on at once right now. I'm not really sure. Let me pause this. Jump on straw. Slide. Grab a kettlebell if you want to. Okay. Water break. Man, I didn't know all you guys got kettlebells. We could have had so much fun for all this time. All right, water break. Grab your dummy. All right, so the first thing is I want to go ahead and talk about how to get from side control into north-south position. I like this position, especially if somebody's super strong and with long legs. I think it's a really good position to be at to avoid their legs and their hips, right? So we're going to start out with a typical, like here, typically we're going to cross face. One of the side control we do is cross face, hip control here, and then our knee controlling the hip here, right? Hip on this side, knee on this side, and then you sprawl, boom, here. So this is one of the control that we, side control that we do. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and just bring that leg in, right? So I'm ready to transition. So I'm going to bring that leg in. And I'm going to go ahead and the head control here. I'm going to come in and grab the arm and bring boom close to my body. And then this hand comes to the opposite hip. So it's blocking the opposite here, right? I'm going to hold and I'm going to sprawl and then come boom, 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 boom to, I don't want to go all the way like lining up with them. I kind of want to come diagonally here. So I want to come kind of sideways. The head here, can you see it on the, so I'm here, right? And I like to sprawl and use my hip, right? Some people I like with my toes and kind of do that sprawling with my hip, not straight like this, but on one side. And I want to use my hip, right? So jujitsu alignment, breaking the alignment is our objective. So if their spine is straight, they're really strong. But if their spine is twisted, you weaken them. So you want to use your here, right? And I like to sprawl out and I like to use my hip, like to kind of make them boom, right? Look that way, right? So I'm here. I'm typically using my hip to kind of like on their side, pushing their head that way, right? So again, you're here, cross face. I'm going to go ahead and bring that hand, this cross face, under, boom. This hand comes to the side, and I kind of sprawl and then go boom, 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 sideways. My dummy is like, okay, so I'm here and I'm sprawling and my hip. I like to kind of bring this leg up a little bit to kind of give me pressure because I want to push the head that direction, right? I want to push the head that direction. So boom, I'm here. Boom. So practice that for a little bit, starting on the side control. And get to the north-south. Sarah, make sure like when you're grabbing the far side arm, like really pull the arm, right? You don't want the elbows to touch the ground. So you want to, when you're here, instead of just laying here, you really want to kind of get the elbow off the ground as much as possible. Sorry, elbow up. You don't want the elbow on the ground because that helps you give like more movement. Yeah. Good. So you want to end up with like your chest to their chest, right? And your arms and your head kind of close to their hip. Good. All right, so once you get here, again, I kind of want my chest diagonally here, my head and my arms kind of close, right, to the hip here. So I'm chesting and I'm sprawling out, my hips making their head looking that direction. So once you get here, there's like different ways that your arm configuration could be. It could be like elbow up here, right? And sprawling. Here, this is a good control, but you, in terms of like attack, it's really, you have to like do a lot of steps to like attack. You're gonna have to go boom here, block the head, you come here, maybe switch your arms, right? And you do a choke. So it's an option, but it's more like a control here, right? So another option is I keep the arm inside, but then the other arm outside here. There you have more like attacks here, right? You can isolate the arm, or you can do the opposite. Boom here, and then the other. So one in, one out is one option. The other option is both out, which you don't have that much control. This works better if you're have a gi where you're holding them down here, but this is more of a control, more of like you want to bait them to like maybe escape that way, and if they do that, you just come in and take the back, right? So or if you're here with no gi, you'd be clasping your hand and holding both, right, arms in. Today we're gonna start out with a Kimura Attack. So we're here diagonally, and I'm gonna have my elbow under the arm here, and then another arm on top of the shoulder. So under the armpit, so it's like one in, one out, right? So on this side, it would be boom, and I'm really like like this arm. Hello? Okay. I don't know what happened. Okay, so you're here. Boom, boom. You have the arm, right? What I like is I like to come up, right? Come up. I'm gonna come up right under the elbow and control and really cinch and come up, right? And my knees now come up, boom, here. And I'm gonna go ahead and four fingers here, and you're gonna grab your opponent, right? So in terms of, that's the grip. I'm gonna come in, really controlling the elbow, boom, and this other hand grab at the, kind of like at the meat here and at the wrist here, boom, boom, and then you have the Kimura grip, right? Now, in terms of your legs, how it comes up, what I like to do is so this is the side of the Kimura. What I like to do is I bring this leg up first, right? So I'm here, and I'm gonna go forward, boom, and I'm gonna bring boom here, and I get the grip. The reason I like the other leg to come last is really with Kimura, there's three things that you really want to think about is like their head control, and you want their elbow, right? Their elbow, the more that you have it lined up at a 45, the easier the Kimura is. And then thirdly, if you can incorporate your hips and your legs, it's like, it just makes it more easier for you, right? So what I like to do is boom, I get up here and boom. So I come in with this leg first, and then the second leg, I kind of, make them I use it to kind of make them twist their head a little bit so they're weak a little, so I'm here holding the Kimura. And from here, what I'm going to try to do is, typically they're going to be on the side here, right? Is if they're holding on, one way to do that is to pull it out and then come up. And I'm going to bring the hand behind, right? So now look, I like to bring the hand behind, and then I'm going to bring my elbow, boom, behind. It's kind of hard to, okay, so elbow, boom, down on the mat. So typically they're on the side. So I'm here, boom, my elbow behind and elbow on the mat. And look, now I'm going to incorporate my hip. So I'm going to sprawl and attach this to my body and my whole body to boom. And you can even lean forward and twist. Am I off the camera? Was that okay? It's like all over the place. Okay, so let's just do that part, this part right now. So you're here, right? You're here, get your Kimura grip. So that one is under. The arm that's behind the back goes under, and then wrists, and then you're gonna grab your own wrist, right? Whatever way you get that release, you're gonna come up and you're gonna bring the hand behind, right? Because if it's like their hand close to the body here, it's a lot harder. But if you have the hand behind them, it's a lot easier, right? To get the Kimura, boom. I'm gonna bring my hand behind, and then I'm gonna go all the way. This elbow is gonna go all the way to the mat, and I'm gonna turn without the dummy, right? Without the dummy. I'm gonna go boom, boom here. I'm gonna put my elbow and then look at my leg, boom, and I'm gonna sprawl like this, right? And then I'm gonna use my whole body. I'm gonna kind of come forward, lean forward, and use my whole body to twist. Yes, sprawl, whole body, and twist. Give that a practice, just that part, and then we'll go to, yep, boom, boom, and sprawl to the side. Yeah, as if you're turning to look at their head. Yep. So the more that you get the arm closer, right, the more that you have the arm kind of line up, the elbow can line up with the shoulder, a lot easier for you to get the Kimura. Boom, boom. Yep. Go down, elbow, sprawl, look back, and use your whole body. Yeah. Good. And you can even, Jennifer, you can even walk forward a little bit too, if you want. Yeah. Yeah. So again, if you line your opponent's shoulder at a 90 degree here, a lot easier. And then you use your hip, that's a lot more powerful. Okay, so I think everybody got that. Now we're gonna go right again. So from here, right, one under. I hate teaching Zoom. Okay, here, under, over. And you're gonna grab, come over, and make the arm come across. Right. I like to bring this side leg up first, and then the second side to kind of like, I don't know, shave their face so they look, they turn. And then from here, I'm gonna get the grip and then boom, across, elbow, sprawl, walk forward, right? And then twist with your whole body. So give that a try a couple times, and then we're gonna go from the side control and do that. Yeah, and one of the things, like, we go all the way and we put your elbow back, is you're using your whole body so that they don't pull the arm back, right? Man, if you have that, it's pretty much a tap. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and start from the side control, to north south, and then get the Kimura. How about we do 5 on one side and then switch to the other side, and then switch back and forth. I'll give you some time to practice that. Nice, Sarah. Ooh, Jennifer. Karen, your teddy bear's got a gi on it. I didn't even notice. Cute. Okay. So let's say that I'm the person on the bottom, right? And somebody's got what's south on me, with an upper belt, the arm's not going to be like this, right? They're usually going to be closed up like this, one on top of the other, maybe, right? And they're closing up here, right? So to get a Kimura, you must be able to go under and get that arm. You have to go under to get the arm. And a lot of times when you do that, it has to be one side or the other side. So you have to kind of have my elbow raised this way or this way, right? To raise to come under and get my arm, right? So one, your opponent's not going to be like this and give you the arm. Two, if you are with somebody that kind of know or a little bit more advanced, they know, like, let's say that I want the one that we just did was on this side. I know that you're kind of fishing for this one. Right? My reaction would be, I know that you're trying to get my elbow. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to go turn and boom, bring my elbow to the mat right here, like that. But you notice that when I do that, this side is up, right? So now we're going to go switch. We wanted this side, but they know what's up, so they're hiding that side. So we're going to attack the top side. So this is what it looks like. I'm here, boom, right? I'm gonna go boom, oh, shave, right? Oh, sorry. You're here, and the hand is here, really close, right? And you're trying. You know that you need to. Come under here, and they're staying really tight, right? And you're trying to get it. And what they did was they turned to the side like this and put the elbow to the side. But this one is up now. So now we're going to switch now, right? To here, here. Again, the same leg comes up. I'm going to cross face here, right? Again, I'm going to come up, pull, bring across, boom, sprawl, use my whole chest, whole body, boom, on the other side now. So now I want you to try that. Switching, trying to go for the first one, but they're really tight, arms really tight, and then they go hide the arm. Now I have this top arm free, and you're gonna fish for that now. Okie dokie. All right. I have enough time to teach another technique, but we're going to do something different today. So what you're going to do is I'm going to have a time set. You're going to break fall, right? You're going to have your dummy in front of you, and you're going to break fall and just keep doing technical stand up. Boom, boom. When I say go, you can do any type of pass you want. Any type of pass. You can go boom, here, slide, come to here, to the side control and then do either number 1, which is on this side, right, the far side, or number 2, which they are blocking number 1, and you go for number 2. So I'm going to call out number 1 or 2, and you're going to do them, right? When you do them, you come back, and then you do the break fall technical stand until I call out another number. I just made that up. I hope it's fun. Get ready. So have B kind of dummy in front of the dummy. Okay. I might call out other things too. All right, go technical stand up. Break fall, technical stand up. Number 1. So any pass you want, go to side control. Go to side control, and then from there, do number 1. And then go back to break fall, technical stand up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Number 2. Go back to let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Number 2. Try different passes. Number 1. Five sprawls. Let's go. 5 sprawls, and then go back to break fall and technical stand up. Number 2. Number 2, let's go. Let's go. And time. Oh, it's pretty fun watching. Barking orders. I forgot about that. Okay. Any questions? No? Okay. Well, we're gonna keep going next Tuesday on the north-south and transition from there. All right. Again, if you have any questions or have anything that you want to kind of explore or work on, let me know. Otherwise, have a good evening. Drink plenty of water. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.